Hi Gemini, welcome to your March 20th to 26th, 2017 reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have not already subscribed, please do so by clicking the button below, the subscribe button below. And my regular subscribers, welcome. Thank you for being here. I would not be able to do this without you. Hope you guys had an amazing week of transformation, new beginnings, and one of action taking. So I will be using the Butterfly Oracle by Doreen. Let's see what's in store for you for this week. Lots of change. Change is the number one constant. We fear it, but without change, we wouldn't evolve into being amazing beings of light. So we're starting off with religion and spirituality. This is what your manifestation work is about this week. Again, action taking. Take the next step now. Wow. Continuation of last week's energies. Windfall. Spiritual growth. Ascension energies. There's support. Support is there. Support for your next steps. Support. And adult children. So, yeah, religion and spirituality, again, the bigger picture. It's like Christ consciousness, oneness, and knowing that's what it is, it's being it, living it, and transforming and communicating with others on that same vibratory level, So this is sort of ascension kind of energies, religion and spirituality, universal communication with the self, as well as everyone you meet. They're saying communication is a must this week. It's in strong focus for you this week. Communicate with yourself, so that way you could be the messenger, the channel for others, just by understanding its universal oneness, divine essence. We are, I am, we are one. That kind of energy I'm getting for you for this week, which will assist you in taking the next steps with regard to manifesting your true needs and desires. And the only way you could start is by understanding this divine essence, oneness. That's the only way you could know what your next step is, by understanding its divine oneness. I'm feeling this is a week of synchronicities. Again, be in the right place at the right time. Continuation of last week, joining those groups, those ventures, so that could change things for you, with the next phase of your manifestation work. But if you don't know what to do, call on your team, ask them for the guidance that you need, ask them for signs, symbols, in 2s and 3s, messages on the radio, synchronicities, so that you could clearly see what your next steps are. And I was explaining to a couple of the other signs that last week I experienced, a period of synchronicity where I wanted to approach a particular individual concerning a hobby, a venture that I'm looking to start. And just when I pull up in that particular area, I saw the gentleman actually unlocking the door to this business place. And then he came up to me and he initiated the conversation, which I intended to initiate, like synchronicities, like a portal just opened immediately, and by swift movement, I initiated the conversation and, started the process of moving things forward. my next step. So that was my next step that I was guided to take. You pay attention for the guidance as to your next step based on what you're trying to initiate in your life. Be guided accordingly as to your next step. You already know what to do next. This next step will take you, where you need to be with manifesting that money, windfall, raise, increase, inheritance that has been what you've been trying to manifest for quite some time now. By taking the next step that you're guided to take, will assist you in sitting pretty this week, raise, increase, inheritance, monies that could assist you in moving on to the next phase with regard to your manifestation work. Money so that you could eat, pay your heating, your bills, water, electric, food, clothing, to sustain your needs, and also monies you could invest to make it multiply, and also staying away from our addictive capabilities so that we invest our monies wisely this week, because you're growing spiritually. This is a focus for you for this week: religion and spirituality, to assist you in moving to the next phase with regard to manifesting your needs and desires. This is part of the path that you're on to attain wisdom, enlightenment, knowledge, and all that great stuff. It's by connecting with the heart, the heart of the matter, your heart's needs and desires. So when you understand oneness and the connection to everything in the world, the universe, then this is going to assist you in becoming more compassionate and a pure manifestor, compassion to assist you in manifesting, gratitude for all that you have to assist you in manifesting more, because you have the support. The support is there. The support of a strong spiritual team that you could just call on for guidance, and perhaps that could be your next step, really calling on your spiritual team for guidance as to what to do next. Asking for clarity, symbols, 2s and 3s, synchronicities, being in the right place at the right time, and to be of support, to be of service. I started volunteering for the less fortunate and the vulnerable, and it's such an eye-opening experience that certain people just need someone to talk to, or someone to smile for them, or a kind word. So this is you being called to support others, to support yourself, and to get the support and assistance that you need, knowing that you don't need to do everything on your own, and while being that support system, you still need to let your inner child come out to play. We have adult children. This could also be you taking responsibility for your kids or your parents with regard to the aging process, who become adult children. They no longer have all their faculties, and you may be performing the role and doing everything where they concern, or you really having to take up that mantle and be responsible for your kids, your family, but adult children, responsible decisions and choices while communicating with the self lovingly as well as others. So really the focus is on the bigger picture. This is religion and spirituality this week, to assist you in taking the next step by understanding oneness, divine oneness. You understand that if you can't stand alone, you need to possibly join groups, find like-minded people to assist you in moving forward, even though you're on your own mission. But by finding those groups and joining with others in oneness, this is going to assist you in moving forward quicker than you hustling to do it all on your own. And when you take the next steps, this is going to assist you in sitting pretty this week, having enough so that you could support, the ascension process, or physical appearance of what you've been manifesting, because manifestation is not always visible in the physical. It takes time, it takes energy, it takes thought, it takes everything aligning for you could physically see. So ascending, rising to the next level, growing spiritually, and knowing that you have the support, or you can support others, and while being expressing your childlike capabilities, or honoring those inner needs and desires that you have, rather than neglecting them. It's like full circle, everything aligning and coming full circle for you this week, because you need to take time out to play, to take time out to support, and to be directed as to what's your next course of action. Amazing messages and energies. Really take the time out to focus and being in alignment with your heart, what you need, want, and desire, rather than being all over the place, so that you could clearly see what to do next. Let me know how those messages resonated. Remember, like, share, subscribe. For a personal reading with me, check out the links in the description box below. See you soon.